I didn't want that to happen. I thought the dude was gonna be too much of a punk to kill him. That's what I get for calling someone's bluff.
I remember you. You left my spirit. With you high is all I'm feeling. Remember how we felt alive. I remember you.
Hey there, dragons. I'm back on. I should be going to bed, but I'm not tired. And I want to get some more done on this game. Oh, don't die. Okay, that was a bad idea. Oh, where'd you guys come from? Okay, I have a crystal. Get more off this? This is huge. Why do I need... Oh, stop knocking me down before I can even get an attack in.
I've completed Kida's ritual. The Voss are cleansed.
Few outsiders heed my warnings. You are better. You have strength. The Nightmare Lands cannot harm you. You enter alone. War rages in Gormakos. I protect the Voss first. The Nightmare Lands await. Do what you must.
Oh wait, I don't want to go that way. That guy's gonna chase me. Oh, dang it. Fine. Really want to die that badly.
Power of the Sith.
They are here. Who? What are you talking about? Ah, Lord Scourge and the Jedi who defied the Emperor. I'm surprised to see you here.
Did you really think I'd sit by and let you destroy Voss?
Where is Talari? She is part of my vision, too.
I am here, Honored One.
Betrayed the mystic, rent his flesh, killed them all, complete the ritual, unleash the plague.
Freeze, Fulminus. Throw down your weapon and I'll be merciful.
I don't know what kind of game you've been playing, Mystic, but after I dispatch these interlopers, I'll deal with you. for the Emperor!
Oh god. No, let me go.
Outsider, a victory well earned. My vision nears completion.
Enough games. You're going to explain everything to me right now.
Forgive her tone, Honored One. She does not understand our ways.
Explanation is warranted. Fulminus corrupted the healing ritual, created a madness plague, planned to infect all Voss. Millions die savage, brutal deaths. Slaughter consumes the entire planet. Needed Selmacor's aid.
He never would have gotten this far without you guiding him every step of the way.
I dreamt of the dark heart. Secrets revealed. The core is alive, intelligent, a being of pure evil. Will without a body. Selmacor. Unchecked, corruption will spread beyond the Nightmare Lands. Selmacor must be destroyed. If not, Voss will be consumed. I accompanied Fulminus so Talare would follow. Only she can destroy Selmacor.
Fool, Selmacor is dead. Darkness, no Voss can destroy.
I will help her.
Your part is done. Claim the maps from Gormakos. Defeated Fulminus. Talare would not be here without you.
Honored One, tell me what I must do.
Descend the steps into the maw of Selmacor. Confront the evil within. Destroy it. Cleanse Voss. You will not survive. Sacrifice will herald a millennium of peace between Voss and Gormak. Thus is my vision fulfilled.
You were asking Talare to make the ultimate sacrifice.
This is my destiny. My actions will save all of Voss.
Violation, defilement, extinction. This must not be. Jedi, cast the mystic into the maw. Rewards, power. Selmacor offers them to you, like the one who came before.
Why does Lord Scourge look scared?
Who were you talking about? Was there someone here before Fulminus?
Decades ago, a Sith, greater than Fulminus, deals were made. Power was given.
Hurry, Talare. Time grows short.
I respect your decision, Talare. I won't interfere.
I serve the will of the Mystics, as did my husband. Our names will be joined forever in song.
It is done. Talare's sacrifice heralds a new age of peace for this world. Thank you, Outsider. You acted with the devotion of a Voss.
You better spread the story of what happened here to every corner of this world. Talare deserves that much, at least.
Poems will be written. Families will sing her praises. She will be honored. I return to Voska. Goodbye, Outsider.
Outsider, you have returned. This matter must be settled in Voskar. Ambassador Janik remains at his post.
I've been following the developments in Gormakos. You've done the Republic proud.
The Gormak cannon is silent. Voskar is safe. We are grateful.
Helping others is both a duty and an honor.
Ambassador Janik chose well. Raid Saw sent word of the assault. His report was disturbing.
The Mystics are meditating on what happened. The rest of Voskar only knows that you fought the Gormak King and won.
Jokul is dead. You spared Voskar.
You refused to surrender. I did what I had to.
You did well.
Jokul might have known the commandos wouldn't reach you. He couldn't have known they would contact Raid Saw.
The Mystics agree. Jokul was having visions.
Visions would explain the Gormak's military strides since Jokul took over.
Jokul would use his sight to destroy all Voss. The visions must end.
The Mystics have been seeing the future a lot longer than Jokul.
The Mystics can only see. The Gormak are warriors.
Jokul said his visions began after a trip to the Nightmare Lands. Whatever caused them must be down there too.
Enter the Nightmare Lands. Follow Jokul's path. Destroy the source.
Any other relevant information about this place?
The Nightmare Lands are a place of darkness. Most go mad.
Talonday reports that you've completed the Mystics ritual and are safe from madness, if nothing else.
It's the nothing else that worries me.
The Dark Heart holds ancient secrets. We have no guidance. Talonday will guide you. Find him at the landing site. The Gormak must be defeated. You will return.
Haven't I done all this already? Oh, it wants me to go back to my... Okay, apparently I already did that quest, so... I don't know why they needed that to tell me to go do it. How many people need to talk to me?
My old squad mates were good soldiers when I knew them. Still can't believe how they ended up. If I hadn't been reassigned after that first mission, I might have been one of them.
You wouldn't have endured innocent blood on your hands. You're not like them, Sergeant.
No, I'm not. It's a far greater honor to be assigned to your squad, Master Jedi. I look forward to the day we face the Emperor together. I've been analyzing your battle tactics, Master Jedi. I hope you don't mind. I believe I found a way to increase my own combat efficiency by another 25.4%.
Why don't we try out your new tactics in the field?
I was hoping you'd say that, Master Jedi.
That's not gonna happen, though. I'm just saying it because I know it's what you want to hear. Why does she have a different top on than the one she's wearing in the
wondering what it'll
cutscene?
take to put the Sith Empire down for good. Kill the Emperor, destroy Korriban.
Our goal is to force the enemy to surrender, and we'll fight until that happens.
When have the Sith ever surrendered? No victory over the Sith ever lasts. We wipe them out, they turn up again. Doesn't feel like we're winning.
The cycle of war has to end. Maybe you'll discover how to break it.
Solve a millennia-old problem by myself? No pressure there. Guess there is one thing we can count on. No matter how many times they come back, the Sith always go down in flames.
Okay, Kira's happy. Maybe I should put her default top on. I don't like that one she has in the cutscenes. Alright, Doc, don't hit on me. Please.
It shouldn't be this hard to find a terrible disease I can cure. All the good ones are taken. All that's left are embarrassing things like Both and Nether Rot or diseases that'll take decades to treat. I don't have that kind of time.
Or the town. I could be so mean to him if I wanted to.
There's bound to be something you can cure. Does it have to be a major disease? There are plenty of uncommon ones.
You don't understand how medicine works. If no one knows it's a disease, they don't care if you cure it. This won't keep me down. I'll cure an important disease even if I have to create it myself. Say, that's not a bad idea.
The galaxy doesn't need any new diseases, Doc.
What's the harm? I'd cure it right away. Glad you stopped by, but old Doc has thinking to do. You should go meditate. Clean your lightsaber and whatever.
Really don't like me after I rejected him.
Old Doc's luck is finally turning around. Got a holocall from this ravishing Ratataki I knew on Hutta. Big opportunity to cure something important.
I take it that means you're no longer attempting to create your own disease.
Like I always say, a plague in the wild is better than two in the lab. My friend's old employer is a Hutt cartel boss named Nemro. He's infected with an incurable disease. It's eating him alive. Literally. No one's ever cured what Nemro has. He'll pay top credits to any doctor who can save his life. This is my big chance.
You never said you were in this for the money.
The credits are just a bonus. The real reward is my name on every Hutt's lips from here to the deep core. Turns out, I studied this disease back in medical school. There's an experimental treatment no one's ever been able to try. It's too risky. I figure if there's a safe place to work with toxic chemicals, it's a Jedi starship. I know you don't mind.
Just tell me you know what you're doing.
After all this time, doesn't that go without saying? Besides, I started mixing the solution hours ago and the ship's still intact. Now, give old Doc room to work. I got a date with medical history.
Dude, you better not blow up my ship, huh? I'll be very upset.
Formula's ready. Good thing. Nemro's half the Hutt he used to be. My friend's on her way to help. How's my hair? These clothes fit all right? Old Doc's gotta look his best for the historical record.
I'm sure your old flame will be impressed. Why is she coming here?
Hutt politics. It's complicated. When I save Nemro's life, the hollow journalists will be all over me. Oh, here she comes. Look at you, gorgeous. Love the new tattoo, huh? Nice gun.
Let's get this over with. I don't enjoy playing hostage. Not for you, anyway.
I need to make sure Nemro doesn't try to keep me all to himself after I cure him. Hutts occasionally confuse gratitude with kidnapping. Nemro's got a soft spot for my friend. I'm paying her to stay here as my hostage while I fly to Hutta. Brilliant, huh?
If you're worried about Nemro, take me with you. This hostage scheme is ridiculous.
Jedi don't have clearance to land on Hutta. This'll work. Trust me. Sit tight while I take care of business. I'll be back in no time. Nemro will be healthy as a rancor in a meat factory. Or my name isn't Doc.
Jedi standards must be slipping if a worm like Doc qualifies as an ally.
Doc has saved my life many times. He's my friend.
Jedi need him to stay alive? No wonder you people are losing the war. Anyway, that's enough polite chit-chat. Is there anything interesting to eat on this rust bucket? I'm famished.
I did it! Nemro's gonna live. The disease is cured. He's already regenerated lost tissue and organs.
Wonderful news. I can leave. It's been amusing.
You're not gonna stay and help us celebrate?
Ha! No.
You did a great thing today. You cured an incurable disease, saved a life.
Even better, I saved someone famous. That's the kind of story the Journal of Xenomedicine loves. I couldn't have done it without you. I'm putting your name in the special thanks section of my article. At the top, even.
Okay, Doc.
You have something for me? If the Senator is being set up, I don't want to ruin her reputation. This needs to be handled discreetly.
It has been enlightening to spend so much time among you and your Jedi. For 300 years I have spoken to no one but Sith, and they do not change. They are the same on Korriban now as in my childhood. The same tricks, the same fights, the same groveling and mind control.
Was that almost a compliment?
I am only surprised that I have learned the most of the Force from a Jedi. Revan taught me to be effective when I became the Emperor's wrath. And now I have learned as much from you.
You have opened my eyes as well.
And here I thought you weren't listening.
Master Satele, I stopped Lord Fulminus. He created a madness-inducing plague to turn this planet's inhabitants against each other. If he'd succeeded, Voss would have exploded into mindless violence. The entire planet would be a slaughterhouse.
The brutality of the Sith knows no bounds. I applaud you for a job well done. I know it wasn't easy dealing with the Voss people.
Voss customs are strange, but there is wisdom in much of what they believe.
That is an intriguing assessment, and the first favorable one I've heard. I will have to investigate your claim someday. Right now, however, we have more pressing concerns. One of our missing Jedi has resurfaced, and the news isn't good. Warren Sidoru has attacked and boarded the Republic flagship Valiant.
This is the Emperor's doing. Warren is being controlled, just like Liha Nerez was.
That hardly matters to our military. All they see is a Jedi-turned-traitor. The Valiant is commanded by Admiral Dabrin, one of our top military leaders. He's inflicted heavy casualties on Imperial forces. Admiral Dabrin possesses complete knowledge of the Republic's war plans. If the Imperial military gains that information, they'll crush us.
You're missing the point. The fallen Jedi serves the Emperor's agenda. We must learn his mission.
We have plenty of reasons to pursue this. Where are we headed, Master Satele?
The Valiant is drifting out of control at these coordinates. Liberate it, save the Admiral, and learn the Emperor's plans. Hurry. The Valiant's crew can't hold out much longer.
You guys have more for me already?
This is the worst day of my life. Some idiot bounty hunter killed Nemro the Hutt before the Journal of Xenomedicine could examine him. They can't verify my treatment worked because Nemro's a big messy puddle of goo. There's no proof I saved him.
Someone murdered Nemro? That's awful news.
Yeah, you're telling me? I staked my whole career on him. My only hope is someone else coming down with the disease so I can cure it again. I'm not holding my breath. The disease is rare. It could be years, decades before I get another shot at it.
Another living being is dead, and all you can think about is how it inconveniences you. I thought you were better than this. I thought you were a healer. Was I wrong?
Nemro wasn't a nice person, but he didn't deserve vaporizing. I'll send something respectful to his memorial service. You know what? The Journal of Xenomedicine can take a flying leap into a black hole. I'm starting my own blasted journal. I've had enough medical adventures these past few years to fill a library. And I'm telling people all about them.
Good. Your knowledge will make the galaxy a better place.
And if I get moderately famous in the process, that's all right too. Publishing a HoloNet journal won't be easy. I'm gonna need recorders, edit droids, and a good S-thread broadcaster. That's some serious scratch. I'll have to start charging for my services. You understand.
I'm willing to invest in a worthy venture.
I'll only need a couple of million credits to get started. See what you can do.
Doc, you were getting none of my money.
You wanted to talk to me, T7? None of this would have been possible without all the work you did to uncover the truth. I could say the same about you, T7. That's why we're such a good team. Don't worry, little buddy. Wherever I go, you'll be at my side. It's good to know my legacy will live on after I'm gone.
I have sought the Emperor's death for so long, yet I cannot picture the galaxy without him. When I was born, the Emperor was the Empire. Everything existed to feed his whims. He was so far above us, no one, Sith or slave, would have dared even form an opinion about him.
I'd say joining Revan to kill him counts as an opinion.
When I began serving him, I thought it was far simpler than that. The Emperor was just a man, isolated by unimaginable power and the inability to trust the scheming sycophants who served him. I was wrong. He is a disease that must be stopped before it ravages us.
I will stop him.
Then heed me.
Immortality comes at a terrible price. Taste, smell, touch, color, emotion. The Emperor and I experience none of these things. We are no longer mortal. When you face the Emperor, do not forget that.
Permission to speak freely, Master Jedi.
You've never needed permission to speak your mind before, Rusk.
What I'm about to say, Master Jedi, you might construe as critical. I had some concerns when I was first assigned to your squad. The Jedi are known for their discipline and selflessness, and for their pacifist philosophies. I'm pleased to say my concerns were unfounded.
After Hoth, I'm not sure why you would have thought I was a pacifist.
As I said, my concerns were unfounded. I came from a pacifist colony, Master Jedi. We were bullied, remorselessly, by pirates, corporations, Hutts, even governments. I joined the military as soon as I could. Peace only comes to those willing to fight for it.
I'm sure your family is glad you're defending them, even if you disagree with their ideals.
10 years ago, the colony was attacked by the Sith. My family was killed. They never fought back. The Sith crushed them, the way you might step on a bug.
We'll hold the Emperor accountable for this, Rusk. I promise.
Thank you, Master Jedi. At any rate, we should move on. Thank you for hearing me out.
Okay. Everybody got some attention. We go now?
Another step, and the Admiral dies.
What happens to me doesn't matter. He's going to destroy us all. Kill him!
No one else needs to die. Talk to me, Warren.
No. Don't let him get inside your head. He did something to my mind. Made me reveal the security codes for our entire fleet.
This flagship belongs to the Empire. Stay, and the Admiral's blood will be on your hands.
Is this what the Sith Empire has come to? Using old men as shields. I expected better, Warren.
I've killed more than 50 Sith in my time. I'll kill just as many Jedi before I'm done. Youth won't save you. My master gave me all the strength I need to finish this. Why do you insist on being a slave? With your power, you could be anything. You could rule worlds, crush all enemies, have any man you want.
All I'd have to do is become the Emperor's puppet, like you.
You don't understand. The dark side will set you free. I've tasted real power. I'll never return to the Jedi. This war is nearly over. Master Braga will lead the Empire to victory on Corellia. Billions will die.
You just told me how to stop the Emperor. Either you want that, or you're lying.
Perhaps he doesn't care what you believe.
Why would I be afraid to tell you that you've already failed? Corellia will fall, and the Republic with it.
This man tricked me into revealing our fleet security codes. The Empire will annihilate us if that information gets out. He needs to die.
We have no time to waste. Be done with this.
We can't risk him escaping and telling the enemy what he knows. There's only one way to be sure that doesn't happen.
If you're so certain he's dangerous, execute him. Don't ask me to do it.
A lot of my fellow officers don't trust Jedi. I'm starting to see why. If this information about Corellia is true, our forces are in danger. We'd better mobilize everything we have. I'll alert High Command.
Didn't think he was actually gonna kill him.
Good luck.
Oh god. I didn't want that to happen. I thought the dude was gonna be too much of a punk to kill him. That's what I get for calling someone's bluff.
Admiral Dabrin and his flagship are safe, Master. The dark side had consumed Warren. He refused to surrender. He's dead.
I know killing a former ally must have been difficult.
Warren revealed Master Braga is on Corellia. He's the Emperor's secret weapon in the war there.
The Republic is sending everything it has to liberate Corellia. If Master Braga is aiding the enemy...
The Emperor has no interest in keeping Corellia. He desires the deaths of billions to fuel his ritual.
Find Master Braga and stop this madness. Set course for Corellia immediately.
Master, I've landed on Corellia. From what I saw flying in, the fighting here is intense.
Corellia is in a state of total war. The Republic and Empire aren't holding back anything. The losses are staggering, and not just military. Thousands of civilians die every hour.
And each death brings the Emperor closer to his goal.
Which is why we cannot retreat. If the Republic pulls back, the Empire will exterminate every being here.
The Emperor doesn't distinguish between his people and ours. Every Imperial and Sith we kill adds fuel to his ritual.
Yes. He's planned for every contingency.
Master Tal Braga is aiding the enemy. He knows how to hurt us, block our efforts to save this world. Removing Master Braga from the Emperor's control is the key to victory.
It's a big world. He could be anywhere.
He commands legions of Imperials and Sith. He cannot do that from hiding. Only a handful of Jedi remain alive on Corellia. I'm sending reinforcements from the Outer Rim, but they're inexperienced. We need strong leadership to win this battle. I'm naming you Supreme Commander of Jedi Forces on Corellia.
I'll resolve this crisis with as few casualties as possible.
Corellia must not fall. Your mission is twofold. Direct our forces to aid the Republic military's efforts, and personally find Master Braga. Until reinforcements arrive, rally those few Jedi already on the surface. My contact, Captain Rick Dean, will help you locate them. I'm sending his coordinates. May the Force be with you.
Oh, you're in here now, Scourge. Hi.
I follow you for what you do, not what you say.
Oh, thanks. Alright, well, nobody else wants to talk to me. I think we will go down to Corellia surface in the next episode. See you guys next time. Take care. I think he was gonna kill that guy.